Hello everybody! Hi, welcome to Streetwise Live. My name is Tim and I am one of the Streetwise leaders here in Nottingham. In sunny Nottingham it is today, and it's wonderful to be with you all here today, and I'd just like to say welcome to everybody. Welcome to all our Streetwise participants from across the country. We're missing you. Hope we can see you again soon. It's great to be able to catch up with you on these sessions as well. But I want to say hi from all the team here in Nottingham. And welcome to anybody else who's here watching. Yes, it's Tuesday today and it is day 2 of our Magic Flute week. That's right, day 2. And this week we're focusing on the characters. Okay, each day we're taking a different character. Yesterday Rob did a brilliant session on Papageno, probably the strangest, the most fun of all the characters. And today we're doing the Prince. Oh yes, it's royalty day today here in Nottingham, and we're doing the Prince, and we've also got a design challenge for you. So if you've got it handy, I'd just like to ask you if you could get hold of a sheet of A4 paper, just like that. Don't have anything on it, mine's got some music on it, you might be able to see that, and some sellotape, okay? And some sticky back plastic. No, not that, you don't need that. You just need, that was for fans of Blue Peter, you just need a piece of paper and some sellotape. And we'll come to that in a minute. We'd love your comments. We're talking about the Prince today, about royalty. So anything that you think that, you know, if I say to you, what is a Prince like? What kind of characteristics do they have? Let us know and see if we can work that in, okay? But first, we are going to celebrate Streetwise in the time-honoured way, singing Celebrate Streetwise, come on. Here we go. Let's all sing. And celebrate Streetwise, come on. Let's do some Prince moves. Celebrate Streetwise, come on. I'm wearing purple. I'm a Prince. Do you get it? Here we go. Celebrate Streetwise, come on. A few more waves. Thank you and well done everybody. Okay, so it's the Magic Flute. And what do we know about the Magic Flute? Well, it was composed by Mozart, that great genius. And it's called Die Zauberflöte in German, but we of course call it the Magic Flute. And it's a great piece, and it works on so many levels. It's very deep, but it's a great comedy as well. It's a love story. It's a fable about self-discovery. It's a panto in some ways. It's about the fight between the forces of good and evil, and wisdom and ignorance. But above all, it's fun. Okay, because Mozart was a bit of a cheeky genius, and it's a cheeky piece. It's kind of like the rom-com meets Dick Whittington meets Star Wars, okay? If you get your head around that, you've got it. So, what we're going to do today is a little bit of a warm-up, and just a short warm-up because we've got a lot to do. And I'm going to focus a little bit on breathing today, okay? And when you're singing, thinking about your breathing. But the main purpose of these warm-ups is to get a bit of blood flowing, because we're doing a lot of sitting around, aren't we? Get some blood flowing, and also get some air in your lungs, get some oxygen to all the important bits of your body, okay? So, we're going to do our posture, standing 2 feet, and this is very good. This is princely posture, okay? You can just imagine walking around the room with your head right out of your shoulders, okay? And with that said, let's just start. We're just going to do a few little warm-ups first. We're just going to shake everything out, okay? And to the beat, we're going to go shake the right hand, and a 1, 2, 3, and again, shake. And the left hand, shake. And again, shake it. And the right hand again. Good. And the left hand. You can do these sitting down, it's fine. Shake your right foot. And again, shake your left foot. Do them sitting down, but make sure you've got your posture, okay? Shake the right foot. And again, and the left foot. Now, whatever you're doing, lift your shoulders and up. 2, hot squeeze, and release. 2, and breathe out. And in again, squeeze, hold it, and release. Okay, now we're going to lift the arm to 4, but I want you to breathe in as you do it, okay? So we're just going to get the breathing going with the movements, okay? So we're going to breathe in, here we go. 2, And breathe out as you come down. We do that one again. Breathing in. And breathing out as you come down. Left hand, breathing in. And breathe out. Try and get rid of all the air as you come out. And then breathing in. And breathe out. Now we're going to do both hands together. We'll be doing this one every week, okay? So we breathe out when we go in like that, and then breathe in as you expand. And try and get rid of all the air, okay? We're going to start out like this. Here we go. Out to 4. And in. 1, 2, 3. And breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. One more. Breathe out. And relax. Okay? Now, what I want you to do is to find your 6-pack muscles, okay? And somewhere under here. Somewhere under all this fat. Okay? And we're just going to breathe out, and I want you to feel those muscles engage. And we're going to do it rhythmically, so we're going to breathe out to 4, breathe into 4, then breathe out to 6, breathe into 4, breathe out to 8, breathe into 4. Okay? Here we go. So we're going to breathe out first to 4. Here we go. Ready? Breathing out. And 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Feel these muscles working. Out to 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out to 8. And breathe in and relax. Excellent. Hopefully now you've got a bit of blood flowing and a bit of air coming in, and we're going to use that just to do a very simple warm-up. We're going to go let's try that. Breathe. Fantastic. Okay, now this week's warm-up song features a tune from the Magic Flute. We're keeping it all thematic, so you can learn as much as possible in the week from the opera. And the words for this are not from the Magic Flute. No, they're all about Streetwise. And we sing, if you remember from Rob yesterday, the words are, "Oh, Streetwise is glorious, we sing every day." Nice and easy. Oh, Streetwise is glorious, we sing every day. And the tune is, oh, Streetwise is glorious, we sing every day. Let's try that. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. Oh, Streetwise is glorious, we sing every day. Just try tapping your feet. It's a very catchy tune. So we go. A 1, 2, 3. Oh, Streetwise is glorious, we sing every day. And then we follow that with a fa-la-la. Fa-la-la, la-la-la, la-la-la-la, la-la. And that goes. Fa-la-la, la-la-la, la-la-la-la, la-la. Let's try all that together. After 3. A 1, 2, 3. Oh, Streetwise is glorious, we sing every day. Fa la 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 la. The next bit, oh, Streetwise is splendid, we learn and we play. Oh, Streetwise is splendid, we learn and we play. And the tune is similar. Oh, Streetwise is splendid. We learn and we play. Let's try that again. 1, 2. Oh, Streetwise is splendid. We learn and we play. And we finish off with the fa-la-las. Fa-la-la, la-la-la, la-la-la, la-la-la. So, all together, we've got this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Streetwise is glorious. We sing every day. Fa-la-la, la-la-la, la-la, fa-la-la-la-la. Oh, Streetwise is splendid. We learn and we play. Fa-la-la, la-la-la, la-la-la-la-la-la. Fantastic. Now, this tune comes in the middle, at the end of the first act, when Papageno, who you met yesterday, is about to be attacked by a whole bunch of murderous slaves. And what he does is he plays his magic bells, and the slaves start dancing like little kind of cute aliens, okay? So I thought we could do the cute alien dance, okay? So you can do it sitting down or you can stand up and we'll sing the song. And it sounds pretty much like this. Here we go. Oh, Streetwise is glorious. We sing every day. Fa-la-la, la-la-la, la-la-la-la, la-la. Oh, Streetwise is splendid. We learn and we play. Fa-la-la, la-la-la, la-la-la-la-la. Fantastic. I hope you joined in with that and I hope you did the moves. Now, one of the things we want you to do this week is to send in your pictures of you watching the sessions and joining in hopefully with the sessions. So pictures and videos. So if you do that, then I really would like to see you doing some of the moves. And we've got a few moves today as well, which will go very well into that. So, the Magic Flute. We've got our plot song, okay? Just to remind you of of what happens in the plot. And this is based around Papageno's first aria. So if you ever get to see the piece, you'll recognise this tune. And it goes like this. La 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 la. Okay, that's the tune, and which you would have done yesterday, and hopefully over the course of this week you'll really get to learn this. So the first bit of text of this is: 3 ladies save a wandering prince. Let's try that together. 1, 2. 3 ladies save a wandering prince. That's it. The next bit. By turning a dragon into mince. Okay? Because the 3 ladies save the prince from the dragon. So, let's do that again. By turn. 1, 2. By turning a dragon into mince. Great. Now what we're going to try and do, get your posture. We're going to try and sing that in one breath, okay? So we're going to try and go. 3 ladies save a wandering prince by turning a dragon into mince. See if you can do that. Keep the breath flow. Okay, here we go. After 2. 1, 2. 3 ladies save a wandering prince by turning a dragon into mince. Did you do it? I didn't. What have we got here? Okay, good. Right, so let's try that again. One breath. 1, 2. 3 ladies save a wandering prince by turning a dragon into mince. Excellent. Now the next bit of tune. They charge the prince to find a kidnapped princess. There's quite a lot of words here. They charge the prince to find a kidnapped princess. You got that? Let's try that. 1, 2. They charge the prince to find a kidnapped princess. And what do they give him? Giving him a magic flute to aid his quest. Giving him a magic flute to aid his quest. Let's try all of that from 3 ladies. 2. 1, 2, 3. 3 ladies save a second half. La 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 la. So, a mysterious prince guards the lost princess. Sorry, a mysterious priest even. A mysterious priest guards the lost princess. Let's try that. A mysterious priest guards the lost princess and puts the prince through a grueling test. And puts the prince through a grueling test. And the last bit. The princess soon will be his bride. Let's try that. Take a good breath. The princess soon will be his bride. And then breathe. With his maid Papageno at his side. Let's try that last one. With his maid Papageno at his side. And we've got the last bit. Tweet, 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 tweet. Here comes Papageno, his love so sweet. Okay, that's very good. Let's try the whole song. Are you ready? Get ready. Take a breath for the first one. Breathe. Three ladies save a wandering prince by turning a dragon into mince. They charge the prince to find a kidnapped princess, giving him a magic flute to aid his quest. Everything relaxed, take a good breath. A mysterious priest guards the lost princess and puts the prince through a grueling test. The princess soon will be his bride, with his mate Papageno at his side. Tweet, 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 tweet. Here comes Papageno with his love so sweet. Fantastic. Well done, everybody. And keep working on that throughout the week. So, we come to our main event. The prince. Who is he? What is a prince? What do you think of? Have we got any thoughts? Yes, I don't know. Nobody's come up with any ideas. I mean, what do we think of princes now? You know, it's different. It's very different these days. I mean, these days, a prince is the kind of guy who wanders around saying things like, what is it that you do? And, you know, they find it hard to know what to do. But in those days, a prince was noble, brave, handsome, rich, obviously the son of a king, so powerful. So I can't think why they chose me for this one. Anyway, we, especially the young bit, oh yes, we meet him on a journey at the beginning of the opera, but he doesn't know where he's going or why. Okay? And you could say the same of some of the young princes today, but that wouldn't be for me to speculate. So the first time we see him, he's being chased by a dragon. Now you might remember this music. Emily did this music a few weeks back, and it's such a fantastic opening to the piece. The whole opera opens with this scene with the prince being chased by a dragon, and we're going to do it now. And now, you know me, those of you who've watched this before know that I am a terrible actor, and they also know that this isn't going to stop me trying to do a scene, okay? And so we're going to do some bad acting for the first scene of Magic Flute. What have we got here? Oh, the king's son, yeah, standing proudly, yes, very good, yeah. The prince slays dragons and rescues princesses. Well, he doesn't slay the dragon. He nearly gets slain himself. So, what happens? What do? If you see a dragon coming after you, you're going to try and stop it. So we're going to stand like that, or sit like that, okay? And we're going to shout out and sing out, oh help me, can nobody hear me? There's nobody there. What are you going to do? Oh help me, can nobody hear me? And the tune is, oh help me, can nobody hear me? And he set it so brilliantly, it just fits the words. Try that. So it goes, oh help me, a bit higher, oh help me, even higher, can nobody hear me? Let's try that. 1, 2, 3. Help me, can nobody hear me? And then he does the whole thing higher. oh help me, can nobody hear me? Okay, so we're going to be like that. We're looking around, the dragon, oh help me, can nobody hear me? Where are you all? Oh help me, can nobody hear me? And then he sings, a terrible monster is trying to kill me. Again, really nicely set, easy to learn. A terrible monster is trying to kill me. Oh, somebody help me. You can do that. We go from a terrible monster. 1, 2, 3. A terrible monster is trying to kill me. Oh, somebody help me. And you can hear the anxiety in the music, can't you? It's absolutely fantastic. So, I want you to get yourself wherever you are. You could be sitting down, standing up. There's the monster over there. You're calling this way to people. It's a bit like, imagine a silent film, okay? This is about the level of acting that I can do. Okay, and here we go. Here's the music as well. Are you ready? Looking around. There's the monster. Oh help me, can nobody hear me? Oh help me, can nobody hear me? A terrible monster is trying to kill me. Can nobody help me? How did you do? That was fantastic. I enjoyed that. How are we doing out there in the world of... Oh, yes. So, he doesn't kill the monster. He doesn't slay the monster. What happens is that he faints, because he's a very noble prince. He faints, and the 3 ladies, they kill the monster. Now, they work for the Queen of the Night. You're going to hear about the Queen of the Night tomorrow. So, that's the first thing that happens. He's chased by a dragon. He might be a prince, but he's vulnerable and he's lost, and a dragon can kill him. Okay, so that kind of, you can see the symbolism of that. Second thing that happens, he meets Papageno. You met Papageno yesterday, so you kind of see where he fits into the story. And they go on their journey together. So, the next thing is that the 3 ladies show the prince a portrait of a beautiful princess called Pamina, who has been kidnapped by, apparently, an evil man called Sarastro. So they say to the prince, off you go and save him. And of course the prince falls madly in love with this portrait and he goes to save them. So what do they give him? What do they give him to help him protect himself? I mean, what might they give him? A sword? A shield? Some armour? No, they give him a musical instrument. Yes, they give him a magic flute, ladies and gentlemen. And you can make your own, you see. Now this is where the design comes in. You need a piece of paper, a bit of sellotape. You roll the paper up like that. You can just hold it, or you can sellotape it on. Here's one I made earlier with John Noakes. And this is what he plays. And every time he plays this, all these magical animals come along. And this is what he plays. Are you ready? Have you got your flute? Otherwise, you can just pretend. Here we go. You see, anyone can play the flute. It's quite easy. There aren't even any holes in it. And that is why it's called the Magic Flute, because they give him this flute. Now, he doesn't do very much with it in reality, but he does play, and all the animals come around, and they would save him if he needed it. So, what happens next? So then he meets Sarastro, and he learns, actually, things are not what he thought. Sarastro isn't an evil man. He's actually the head of a brotherhood. So it's there are echoes of the Masons in this. He's head of a brotherhood which is all about wisdom and self-discovery. Okay, so he's actually good and not evil, and maybe the Queen of the Night isn't quite what she made out to be. Okay, in order to prove himself worthy of Pamina and worthy of his princehood, really, he has to go through some trials. And the first trial he has to go through is a trial of silence. So he's not allowed to speak to Pamina. even to the point of she thinks he doesn't love him anymore, and that's quite tragic. But she contemplates suicide because of that. But anyway, eventually they get together and they have to go through the trials of fire and water, and they come through, and then probably the most beautiful music. I'm just going to play you this. Once they've come through that and they're finally allowed to be together, she sings, "Come in, oh mine, they're together at last," and he goes, "Come in, oh mine, sorrow is past," and they finally are together and accepted into the brotherhood. So what I'd like to do today with you is to learn Tamino's aria. Okay, the first bit of Tamino's aria. It's a beautiful, beautiful aria, and it's known as the portrait aria because it's the one he sings when he's been given the portrait, and that suddenly gives him the whole meaning in life, gives him the cause, gives him something that actually he knows why he's here, why he's on this journey, and he sings this beautiful aria. Such loveliness beyond compare, there's never been a face so fair. It moves me like a goddess. My heart is full of feelings new. My heart is full of love so true. So let's see if we can learn that, because it's such a lovely, beautiful music. So it starts with this wonderful phrase which has got a leap and then just comes down. Such loveliness beyond compare. Try that. Think about your breathing. Get your posture as good as you can. 2, 3. Such loveliness beyond compare. Then the next phrase is exactly the same, but one note lower. There's never been a face so fair. Let's try that. There's never been a face so fair. So what a beautiful outpouring of his feelings with that lovely opening. Let's try those two together. Such loveliness beyond compare. There's never been a face so fair. Then we have two short phrases when it's a little bit more unsure. It moves me, it moves me. Okay, just repeats it moves me, slightly different. It moves me, it moves me. And then the biggest moment really has got the biggest, what we call an interval, biggest jump in the whole piece. Like a goddess. Try that. Like a goddess. And then two very similar phrases at the end. My heart is full of feelings new. My heart is full of love so true. Great, we're going to put that all together. Let me see what we've got. Monty Bulwell, yeah, Monty Bulwell. I know what that means. Ponty Bulwell. That was our version of The Merry Widow. Marvellous. You need to be in Nottingham to know about that. Excellent. Right. So the flute is mightier than the sword. You're absolutely right. Fantastic. So we're going to try and sing that all together, okay? I suggest you stand up if you can. You can get a princely posture and think about your breath. Really get the breath in, and when you've got these, it's a wonderful opportunity really to let that breath flow right through the phrase, okay? I've got my orchestra with me. Here we go. Get ready. 1, 2, breathe. Such loveliness beyond compare. like a goddess. My heart is full of feeling new. My heart is full of love so true. There you go. And that's Tamino. That's Tamino's story. I like this song. Glad you like the song. It's beautiful. I mean, obviously, Mozart was the greatest genius really that there ever was, and he died at the age of 36. It's amazing what he achieved. So I hope you enjoyed that today, and looking forward to tomorrow. I think you've got the Queen of the Night tomorrow, and the Princess on Thursday. So that's wonderful. We would like to invite you all now to all the Streetwise performers who are watching this live to the Zoom meeting, which is happening straight after this session. And otherwise, take care, stay safe, stay well, and hope to see you all very soon. Bye.